Welcome back to Solutions for Financial Independence. Joining me now, John Halterman with Beacon Wealth Management. How you doing, John?
Doing fabulous, Nikki. How about yourself?
It's great to hear. Doing well also. This week we have a question from George in Bridgeport. He says, I've heard a lot about the market potentially collapsing due to a 7-year cycle, so I'm now terrified to get in. Do you think we really could have a total collapse?
You know, let's start with some of the economic fundamentals. You know, what I know is that a recession is a normal part of economic cycles. And what I tell people is that we're always going to have recessions. As a matter of fact, in the last 60, 70 years, we've had over 13 recessions. And so what I know about economic cycles is there's going to be good times and there's going to be bad times. And what I also know is all of that is driven by supply and demand. And it's not necessarily a matter of is it bad or is it good or are we going to collapse? You know, it's a matter of what potentially is reality. And what I mean about that, people come to me all the time, they'll say, hey, John, I'm going to put my money over here because if it collapses, I'm protected. If we have a market collapse, no matter where you have money, doesn't matter whether you have it at a CD, doesn't matter whether you have it in a guaranteed account, the reality of it is the backing of that money is now worthless. So the idea that our market can collapse and that we have money in safe investments is unrealistic, because not only would we lose the value of our investments, we would lose our ability to earn an income, and the reality of it is we would go back to a bartering system. Now, that doesn't mean that supply and demand is not going to come, and it's going to feel, because every time the markets go down, we get super emotional. And we think that this is the next whatever. It's the next great recession. But the reality of it is, I tell people, don't get so low that it prevents you from doing the things that you need to do for your future. No different when the markets go up. Don't get so excited that you disregard risk and you take on risk that wasn't necessary.